to me.
So we're gonna go live here in about 10 seconds, minus a bunch of extras. No, we are actually live now. So
Yes, we
hey,
are.
exciting! Let's go.
We are live.
So let's go. That's Lamar. You ready to get it?
Took a second. Good morning, Revealing Truth Ministries family and friends. Welcome to this Tuesday morning Deeper Dive Live. It is a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I'm so glad to be where I am right now. I'm in the studio with the livest live audience in all of Tampa Bay. They looking pretty good in here today, y'all. Yep. We're so glad that you are with us in the virtual room. Let us know that you're there. Drop something in the chat. Share this stream with those that you love. We appreciate the time that we get to spend together during the deeper dive because we've committed to be people who attend to the things that God has said to us. We're determined to be most
Bless.
fumble on the play. That's all right. Pastor Deborah is here with us. And we're so glad about it. Give it up for Pastor Deborah, y'all. She's joining us virtually. It's a sign of her commitment to our assignment. We appreciate you being with us, Pastor Deborah. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
And we're here to take a deeper dive on Sunday's message. First things first. The first installment of this new message series titled Managing Millions. And I think that it's so foundational, so many fundamental points and values came out from Sunday. And I encourage everybody to keep their ears open because I'm pretty sure that this sermon series is going to be full of nuggets that we can use to live by as we go towards where God is taking us.
Yes,
Amen.
definitely, definitely. Just wanted to try to lay some foundation on Sunday, because as we know, first things first. Getting yourself prioritizing is more or less what we need to do, and make sure we make the main thing, and make sure
That's
that we
good.
have our foundation set. Because if you build on something that's shaky, it's going to crumble no matter how tall it gets.
Yeah. So, how do we even go about choosing what's priority in any season? The seasons, I mean, of all the people that are listening, we might identify us being in different seasons, but in any season that you're in, how do you choose what the priority is in the season that you're in?
Well, for the believer, priority is always God first. It's always Jesus first. It's always the word for first. That's where we get our strength from. That's how we're going to be able to stand. That's how we're going to be able to lay a foundation for the future that's ahead of us. And so if you lay the foundation properly, if you make first things first, because a lot of times we think that everything is important.
Mhm.
Sorry about the noise. I'm in the airport.
Now we're
But
all for it. We're here
sometimes
with
we think,
live, live and living.
well, what we do, unfortunately, we make a to-do list. Most of us have a to-do list, and we
Hmm.
think everything on the to-do list is important. But it's important to narrow it down to the one main thing that's important. And for the believer, our connection with God is the main thing. It is the foundational thing. And so we never ever start anything without including God.
That's good.
That's just, I mean, I don't care what it is. I don't, it doesn't really matter what it is. If it concerns you, it concerns God.
That's good. That's good. It's one of the takeaways from the message on Sunday for me was to really treat God like he is your partner in life. Any endeavor that you're about to go into, you talk to your partner about it before you make a move, right? I mean, being this is a good partnership. Before I make a move, before I make a decision, I'm going to share my thoughts with my partner. Giving God, it sounds kind of funny, but giving God room to say how I should even see what's in front of me.
Absolutely, because you know what's interesting? God actually has blueprint. He already
God,
has the for our lives. Therefore,
that's good.
for us to try to operate based upon just the model,
We're out. I'm in. Still? Yeah. Okay. She has somewhere to be anyway, so probably works out well with her. Pastor Deborah is going on to continue her great day, but there are some folks here in the building with us. You can't see them, but you can hear them. So we're going to continue the conversation with the folks that's oh, Pastor Deborah's back. I was just about to get into something, Pastor Deborah. I was going to talk about the power of taking advantage of right now, like the now moment, no matter what it is that is in front of us today. How do we recognize that the things that God has for us aren't in some future far off place, but we're blessed now. We're called now. We're assigned. We're equipped right now.
we tend to do that sometimes. When God makes a promise to us, we tend to cast it into the future like something's going to happen, something is when He is actually a right now God.
Hmm.
He is a right now God, and you're absolutely right. Again, as I was saying, He has the blueprint to it all. And being that He has the blueprint to it all, you cannot go about building something unless you have understanding of what the blueprint is and how it works. And He's the one who's carrying it. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we operate in the now because we can, because we're following God, and we know He already sees ahead of us. So yeah. So here is do do y'all see them? Do y'all see them?
Now, the
Okay.
folks behind you look like they're on their way to, like, they got shades. They going on vacation.
They're going to
Ask them
Vegas.
where your shades are, Deborah. Where your shades?
I just don't have my sunglasses. I don't have no,
I gotta show you. I gotta show you. This is my meme.
Beautiful sight.
This is my meme.
The deeper dive has been taken over.
hijack.
You can't use that word in the airport.
That was years ago. That was years ago.
Hey, we listen. I forgot to mention how epic this morning is. Not only are we starting the message series, managing millions, but we are here having a deep dive with Pastor Deborah at the airport. But then our very own senior pastor Brian, Pastor Rashida show up. Like, this is a moment.
This is a
It's a
moment.
whole moment. Let's take advantage of it. So I know y'all got somewhere to go, but give us something like where we're headed. Managing millions. Here we are. We have both of you here. So
I have a meme. You want to see the meme?
He has a mean
see it.
camera.
You want to see the meme?
Sure.
My mom and Rashida said I shouldn't show the meme, but this is what we about to be like saying to problems, right? Like we don't have time. We don't have time. This is us. This is us. Like, this is where we going. This is where we going. This is where we going. Huh? Can't hear you. Huh? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Can't hear you. We are doing.
Gotta
We are
speak
going to
up.
be doing.
Tell them to speak
We're going to
up.
be doing what is most profitable, not just permissible. That's where we're going. We are going to be the most profitable, most consistent. We're going to be the most strategic group of believers you've ever experienced. Understanding that it's kingdom business, right?
Yes. Yeah. You're ready.
That's where we're going.
That's good. Listen. I have no timer. I'm trying to be aware to somewhere to go. So you let me know how much time y'all have to give.
10
Or
minutes.
the jet is waiting on y'all.
It's waiting on us.
It's jet time, man. Tell them we ready when we ready. We ready when we ready. Pastor Brown look like he's stirring. Let's go, man.
Listen, I'm here. I got the shades on. This is
I see you.
it's another alias, you know.
So who is this?
And these are the primetime shades. These are the blenders, right? This is the primetime. This is Primetime's brand right there.
They look
Supporting the
prime time.
movement. Primetime. I don't know if you guys saw, but on Primetime's Instagram, I thought it was so incredible. But he was speaking in tongues on his Instagram. And I'm just like, that is what we're saying. Like, now is the season. It's due time. I know my deeper dive's not till Thursday, but it's due time. Like, it is time for us to turn the world upside down with truth.
It's time to go.
It's time to go. And, you know, to see him being so bold with his faith, you know, we talk about levels, right? People like, some people will mention God, some people will mention Jesus, but I've seen many speak in tongues to certify, like, I understand the relationship and the connection. And it's time for believers to be just as bold. But at the same time, it's hard for them to be bold because we're not in enough management positions. We are the borrowers and not the lenders. And so until we switch that up, until there's a shift and we become the lenders and not the borrowers, it's gonna be hard for us to control the narrative. But we are becoming the lenders and not the borrowers, and we can be as bold with our faith as God has called us to be. And so we will always do what is the most profitable thing. Man, listen, it's go time, right?
It is go time. The shift is here. The shift is here. God's way, God's order, God's thought. That's what we're to put first, right? Pastor W shared from Matthew 6. We're seeking the kingdom, seeking his way,
Yep.
his
Yep.
thoughts.
So I'll catch y'all on Thursday.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
See, building on the right foundation. When you build on the right foundation, you can go fast. You can go
That's
fast.
good. That's good.
When you build on the right foundation, you can do some creative things when you build on a good foundation. The sky is the limit when you build on a good foundation.
That's good. You know, right now I'm thinking about people who feel the need to make a change, make an adjustment, or we can use the word repent. And I know too often, we kind of put making the change on that same type of time frame. Like, I'm going to take the next week to change. I'm going to take the next, the weekend to change some things. But from the message, what I'm hearing is that we should be inspired to just do different now.
Absolutely.
Like, don't even put the change on the calendar. Just do it now.
Exactly. You know what we have to stop doing? Studying the subject and start doing the work.
Snap. That's the bar. I'm gonna take that. Stop studying the subject and just do the work. I like that. Again, I don't know where we are on time, Pastor Devil, right now, but I think that's a good one to take.
2 minutes.
That's a good one to
2
take.
minutes.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up. Stop studying the subject and do the work. Wow. Like, when I think about that, I think about you already got it in you. It's in you. You already know the right things to do. Holy Spirit has already told you. Just stop delaying. Let's do it now.
Absolutely.
Pastor Deborah, we thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here with us today. We appreciate you.
Thank
And
you.
everybody else
Thank
that's
you.
watching today, today's Tuesday. It's a good day. We'll make it good all day. As you go through it knowing that God loves you, we love you. Keep attending and keep being most blessed. We'll see you soon.